Okay, so true story. I have an acquaintance who I asked him one time how he settled upon having 7 children, all young and one after the other. Truth be told, he said that at 3 a.m., like clockwork, since he lives in the province, the train comes barreling down and wakes everybody up. And since there's barely anything to do, okay, look, it's not the greatest of segues, but for parents out there that are looking to buy a new vehicle with young children in their household, well, we understand that there are a lot of factors that you're going to be considering. Safety, of course, will be paramount and should be the top priority, but that doesn't mean that it's the end-all and be-all of things. After all, it's actually just a tip. There are other things to consider, such as child seat compatibility, and of course, those extra flourishes inside the automobile to keep everyone entertained on those long drives. So with that in mind, we've put together this list of top 5 child-friendly cars in the Philippines and that are available on AutoDeal.com.ph, paying close attention, of course, to special categories such as, well, safety and, of course, in-car entertainment. Now, sadly, there aren't many vehicles out there with rear seat entertainment, so we've taken into consideration other factors that these vehicles may have, such as air vents and USB charging points, because it is, after all, important to keep your passengers comfortable, and well, the USB charging points to keep their gadgets powered so that they're at least an arm's reach away from being butt-ass bored. Now, with safety as our top priority, for a vehicle to make it onto this list, it must first have an ASEAN NCAP rating from 2017 or newer. It also needs to have a 5-star safety rating and a total score of 40 or more when it comes to the child occupant protection category. Do also note that all 5 vehicles on this list come with ISOFIX tethers or anchor points to properly secure a child car seat. Now, leading the pack is the Honda City. This subcompact sedan takes much pride in its 5-star ASEAN NCAP rating, having bagged multiple awards from the independent company. The City has also consistently scored a 5-star rating throughout its 3rd to 5th generations, making it tried and tested when it comes to safety. In fact, it has an impressive total child occupant protection score of 44.72 out of a possible 49. However, the Honda City doesn't come with any form of entertainment for the second row, but it does have an Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capable infotainment system. Despite these minor shortcomings, the Honda City gets our nod as an ideal sedan for those looking for a child and budget-friendly vehicle. Now, like its sibling, the City, the Honda CR-V does very well when it comes to child safety. With its 5-star overall safety rating, this crossover comes with a bigger body and higher ground clearance compared to the City. On top of this, the CR-V is fuel efficient, making it an ideal choice for both city and long drives. Now, going back to safety, Honda Philippines recently equipped the crossover with Honda Sensing safety technology. As for its ASEAN NCAP score, it was able to get 44.75 points out of a possible 49. Slightly higher than its sedan brother, partly due to its more flexible seating design and easier to access ISOFIX tether points. Now, while the Honda CR-V does have impressive safety scores, there are no rear passenger entertainment options available. But it's equipped with air vents at the back, along with 2 USB ports to keep your child cool and comfy and their gadgets always charged and ready to use. Now, if you're anything like the example that I said earlier with the 7 children, I guess the City and the CR-V are just, well, not going to be enough for you. As luck would have it, Toyota's massive umbrella of choices may just have a car that will fit the bill. Let's start off with the Hilux. I mean, keep everybody that you love inside, and those that you kinda like, pop them in the back. Obviously, I'm kidding about putting your kids in the bed, but for those looking for some muscle, the Hilux managed to score a 44.04 out of 49, outperforming its same chassis stablemates with its recent ASEAN NCAP score. Similar to its platform brothers, the Hilux performs well when it comes to crash protection for child car seats. Like its other Toyota siblings, there aren't too many toys to keep the kids happy in transit. However, it does have a 6.75 or 8-inch infotainment system, depending on the variant, that comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. As a welcome bonus, the Hilux is backed by great parts availability and by a pair of powerful turbo diesel engines. Its versatility makes it ideal for the great outdoors, for cargo hauling, and as a family vehicle that is both safe and dependable. And as a bonus, when the pandemic is finally over and the parks open, you can take the Hilux, take your brood, and go out into the wilderness and enjoy the beauty of nature as they stare consistently on their phones and iPads. Ain't it a beauty? Now, moving on to a product that has a little bit more of a roof, still under the umbrella of Toyota, is the Innova, which also gained pretty impressive scores for crash protection. The Innova scored 42.17 out of a possible 49 points in the child occupant protection category, making the vehicle one of the safest in its segment. Now, while the vehicle doesn't come with blind spot technology and other advanced safety assist technologies, it does come equipped with accident avoidance technology and stellar braking. It's important to note that its lower trim levels come with 3 airbags, while its V trim in the Philippines has 7. Nevertheless, the ASEAN NCAP has given this vehicle a 5-star safety rating across all variants. It does well to protect a child's car seat in the event of a crash, coming in with perfect scores for the frontal and side impact tests. The Toyota Innova is ideal for those who want a child-friendly car that is both safe and relatively affordable given its features. As a nice refresh, it now comes with a sportier design and a few interior upgrades along with an all-diesel lineup. And finally, moving on to the SUV category, still under the umbrella of Toyota, is the Fortuner. Now, the 7-seater diesel-powered SUV scored well when it came to the child occupant protection category, getting 43.38 out of a possible 49. It does lack passenger entertainment features like a drop-down DVD screen that other rivals have, but it makes up for it with rear vents and those all-important USB ports for charging your child's gadgets. When it comes to child occupant protection, the Fortuner gets an almost perfect rating in frontal and side impact protection for child seats. Now, this makes the Fortuner an ideal vehicle for those looking to get a 7-seater SUV that is safe and economical thanks to its diesel-powered lineup. Toyota Philippines has even added Toyota Safety Sense into the higher variants of the vehicle, bringing with it collision mitigation technology. And there you have it, our list of 5 child-friendly cars available on AutoDeal.com.ph. Have we missed a car or two? Did we miss your particular car that you feel is safe for your children? Do let us know in the comments below. After all, we're providing this service for the new parents out there that are looking for a vehicle to keep their family safe. Stay safe, everyone. See you soon. Thanks for watching.